Alright, today we're going to be looking at a review of the Maxpedition Monsoon and the Kodiak. These are the Gearslinger series by Maxpedition, and as you can see, pull these around. Here's the Monsoon. We're going to be doing some footage. I've done an earlier review on the Monsoon that you can check out. I'll have the link in the sidebar. The Kodiak is what we're going to focus on today. Plus, just being out here in the Pisgah National Forest, just a wonderful place for a backdrop.
Absolutely love the Kodiak. Let me show you what I did. I made some mounts in here to make this bag a little more versatile. And I have two full-size Nikon D200s in here in a cradle that allows me to carry this bag with the stuff, and the cameras are secure from damage from movement.
As you can see immediately, the Kodiak is a larger bag. Now, Maxpedition doesn't give a specific square inch, but the bag itself is bigger. This is 1,600 cubic inches, so it has a lot of capacity. As I've said, I've got a review on this, so check it out for all the specifics. But one thing I do want to mention is that this is a great overnight weekend bag if you're in traveling. And of course, so is this. So I'm gonna let John. He's been He's been carrying this bag for a little while. So I'm gonna let him talk about some of the features of this bag specifically.
Again, you saw earlier where it's accessible from the side. It's also accessible from the top. Each of the compartments you can get from the side or from the top. Things I've got in here: binoculars, extra pair of sunglasses. Got a comm in there. Over here on this side, again, 550 cord, flashlight, nice extra internal pockets to even subdivide that. There's an external. This did come with a compression system, much like on this one, but I took it off just because it's a little, it has a tendency to snag on things. Main compartment, again, very large. I've got, again, both cameras in my homemade cradle, spare towel. Subcompartments, front and rear, buckles, zippers, mesh. Very, very nicely done, very detailed. In the back is the CCW compartment, or obviously a bladder compartment. Pals webbing on the outside here. An Algene bottle on the other side. Hook there.
This padded. I didn't notice that was padded.
The top one is padded, which is nice. I end up carrying this bag a lot horizontally, so this is the handle that I use here. Really, really enjoying this bag.
I like the addition of the 550 cord to reinforce.
Cobra stitch. Yeah.
YKK zippers, very durable. I think one thing too is the more you use them, the slicker they get.
Definitely.
Easier to use, but hard use gear is what they call it. And I'm telling you what, man, this stuff is just incredible. The finish on here is a DuPont Teflon. It just water rolls right off. It's like a duck. It just rolls right off. As you've seen in my roly-poly review, where I actually put water on it and rolled it around. So just a really incredible, pretty close to waterproof bag. And I say pretty close because you don't want to throw this in the river. But for rain and everything else, it keeps your goods pretty dry.
The other thing that's nice about this bag is I can prop up on it to stabilize. I really like this bag. Very nice padding in the back. In the heat, this did absorb some perspiration off my back, but it was very, very comfortable to wear the whole time I was wearing it. Again, 2 days in the heat in Florida.
So even on the strap here. Now this one, the Monsoon, has these islands, which these are cut into islands, but then it has the cordura here, which is really strong. But these islands do keep the preparation off your back, gives you some air.
One other thing that I really enjoyed using is there's this stabilizer strap that gave me a little relief when I did get a little tired on my shoulder. It pulls it off the shoulder and stabilizes the bag and makes it a little more comfortable. And another little feature they have is a whistle for signaling emergencies. Love the bag. Love the stuff.
HK style clip here, and nice feature. The Monsoon has a little more of a solid strap. It actually tucks away, but as you can see, it's a regular cord. And again, this is great for stabilizing, like you said, the bag, but running really is the reason why they put this on. Typically, just slinging this over, it's great. I did see one guy that was talking about these bags, and yeah, they're not a backpack. They are a Gearslinger. You sling it over your shoulder, or you can sling it over one shoulder. I find myself doing that a lot. But one thing this guy was talking about is in a situation you keep it in your car, and it has all the gear right there, and if you're in a situation where you need to jump out, do something, you've got your gear right there. It's not necessarily for extended hike-ins, 3-4 day hikes. This is more of a day bag, running around town, or everyday bag. So this doesn't take the place of a backpack, but it sure is a great pack to have for EDC or for special purposes. And I find myself carrying this a lot more than I do a standard backpack.
I carried this bag for 2 days at an air show with both these cameras in it, plus all the other stuff that I carry in it. Some little organizer for first aid kit, flashlights, 550 cord, kind of get home type stuff. But this bag was extremely comfortable for the 2 days that I carried it at the air show in Florida in the heat. And the nice thing was, if I wanted to get one camera out and shoot something quick, it was really easy to do because it's a Gearslinger. Be able to use these bags for multiple purpose. Again, obviously I'm going to be using mine a lot for photography and camera work. This bag is replacing a 25-year-old camera bag that I've still got that is in good shape. But this versatility, being able to get to it hands-free, brace up on it, is one of the things that drew me to this pack. Not to mention the fact that if you were in a shooting situation, you can prop on it. Bag is just multifunctional for me. Maxpedition has some fantastic products. I have the jumbo, which I do carry that every day with one camera in it, plus all my other odds and ends. But Maxpedition, they've got good stuff.
Now go to Maxpedition, you get a 10% off using the code SOOTCH, Sootch. That's all you need to do. Put SOOTCH, get the code right. 10% discount on your order to Maxpedition's website. So, you know, that's a great incentive to go ahead and get a hold of some of these incredible packs. So, just want to say thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more fun gun reviews and sensible survival. God bless America. Long live the Republic. like I was in the Civil War there for a minute.